Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of vast new increases in debt at the two largest global economies. Firstly, the new proposed 2019 US budget is to spend $4.4 trillion with boosts for the military, infrastructure and border security. The same budget envisages tax collections of $3.4 trillion. That involves an annual deficit 48% higher than in 2017 and 13% higher than the current year. Total US federal debt is growing very fast indeed. The Americans have abandoned the concept of a balanced budget. And in China, new loans have come in sharply higher in January than the same month a year ago, blowing past analyst estimates. Overall, they are 41% higher than the same month a year ago. New loans to companies in January totaled 1.8 trillion yuan, an increase of 43%. New long-term loans taken out by households, basically for housing, totaled almost 600 billion yuan, an increase of 10% from the year ago. And in really a big global event is happening in China, one that gets plenty of attention though, the Chinese Spring Festival and its huge migration. More than 390 million people will travel by train domestically over the next 2 weeks. And in our region, a big event is the start of the Australian Banking Royal Commission. It is widely expected to be a lawyer's picnic, with estimates of cost now up to $1 billion. There is zero incentive to bring anything to a conclusion, expected to run for many years. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is still pushing higher and now at 2.87%, up just 1 basis point from this time yesterday, however, although it did touch 2.9% earlier in the day. Local New Zealand swap rates are getting steeper as well, with the 210 curve up to 115 basis points, a one-year high. Measures of market volatility are easing today, however. Gold is making a small move higher. This morning it is at $1,324 an ounce. That's up $8. Oil prices are up slightly as well, with the US benchmark now under $60 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just over $63 a barrel. OPEC has raised its oil consumption forecast based on broad economic expansion underway globally. And this morning the Kiwi dollar opens little changed at 72.4 US cents. On the cross rates we're at 92.4 Aussie cents and 59 euro cents. That leaves the TWI at 73.8 and still within its 2018 narrow range. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.